Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Super Dimmy1, and if you're here, you've landed in the series Lost in Tokyo. Today we're in the video where we're going to Tokyo Station. But Dimitri, you've been here for about 3-4 days already, and you still haven't been to Tokyo Station. I mean, it should be the starting point, right? No, I haven't been there because Tokyo really has a ton of trains, so many subways that flow into the station. I mean, we're talking over 15 meters and trains, and the station is an abnormally huge place. I was next to the neighborhood, that extra luxury area next door, where I made videos about Seiko and some other unique things. So go back and check out all the previous videos if you missed them here. At Tokyo Station, there are 3 shopping complexes. And I swear I wanted to count them first, but at a certain point after the 200th, I lost track. They should have more than 350 shops inside, including stores, souvenir shops, themed cafes, and things like that. And seeing them all will be a beast, especially filming you all. It's almost impossible, so I think I'll just check out the main ones. I'll show you videos only on the most interesting ones. How beautiful is this atmosphere with all the school children going to school alone, with their hats according to the year with different colors. It feels like being in a freaking anime. For those who don't know, here in Tokyo, there's a collection of stamps. The stamps are basically ink stamps, and you can buy these little notebooks around. For example, I bought the one from Tokyo Tower. So go check out the video of Tokyo Tower to see what I'm talking about. And I'm filming the various stations, clearly, not just to collect the stamps. Then you randomly pass by the station near where you got your Airbnb and you realize there are vending machines, like machines that sell basically dumplings, ramen, and hot broth stuff. I mean, what the heck? I just gave you a live demonstration that even in Tokyo, the trains, in this case the subways, are delayed. But on such a crowded day, like a Friday before the weekend when everyone is literally going to work, there are millions of people around. There's only one subway that's delayed, and it's 2 minutes late. In Milan, there will be a 20, 30 or 40-minute delay, I guarantee it. It's basically, in a way, an organized chaos. There are approximately 1,000 people or so who need to catch this train. Now I'm going to let you hear the silence inside this train, even though we're packed in here. Guys, I've been walking for about 10 minutes and I'm still inside the metro station. And still, I haven't reached the exit I need, which is B4, to get this stamp. By the way, I'm touching it with my head. What an impressive thing. Welcome to Tokyo Station. Guys, in the land of the rising sun. I still come to the conclusion that even though it's pretty cold with this wind, this is the best time to visit Japan. Late January, early February, because 1, it's cheaper, and going to Japan isn't cheap, and 2, there are way fewer people, basically tourists. There are really very few. This, guys, is Tokyo Station, and that's the main entrance. Actually, it's really long. It goes all around, almost in a U shape. And inside, even in these big buildings and also below us, it's all connected to Tokyo Station. And it's full of shops. These are all shopping malls. Look at that nice little car. We're entering through the south entrance, guys. Wow, look how beautiful it is. The details that are there, all obviously handmade. And I really do believe that darn station must be around here somewhere, you know. Now I find it, here it is. Finally, but there are 2. Let's press it well and go. Here it is. There's a mini mold like this one of Tokyo Tower, and it's square. Guys, so apparently this is the official mold of Tokyo Station. Okay. And then we'll stick this whole sheet right in there. It's so nice to talk to Japanese people in English. Now I asked for information because after finding the mold, we need to change the cash because I'm out. Anyway, I asked him for information and he goes, oh, go to the right and go to the left. It's beautiful, I swear, it cracks me up. It's an absolute cuteness. I also found the exchange office. Today, €1 is worth 160 yen. Let's see how much they'll exchange them for me. So guys, I exchanged €300 and they gave me 44,000. That's an exchange rate of 1.45. The official exchange rate today is 1.60. They took 15 yen for each euro. It's about €30 to make the exchange. That's definitely not a small amount. It's basically the equivalent of a lunch. Most of the shops here open at 10. It's 9:47. We're ahead of schedule, so we need to have breakfast. And where to have it? Not at Starbucks. Oh. Here already. I wanted to try this green donut the other day, and there's already a lot more variety here. Also savory. Wow. Beautiful. And in the end, guys, I got it. Latte macchiato, a matcha donut, everything green themed, and a little sausage just to get some energy because I think I'll have lunch pretty late. This is the odd looking thing. I know it looks a bit dry, but actually I think it's surprising. And this one, which was the one I wanted to try, I saw it a few days ago. It's the ciabella with matcha coating. Look how tall it is. I mean, it's super tall. Now I'm gonna take a bite. It's green on the inside too, and it has a matcha cream inside as well. Wow. Cheers to you. Beautiful. The packaging, just this is spectacular. And this is the cup. Let's try not to make a mess. Watch out. Oh, for the zoo. All the various points of interest are blue and colored yellow. And also a Shiba. How nice. It's not dry at all and so incredibly fluffy indeed, isn't it? Absolutely adorable. Truly a delightful sight. Guys, take a look. The inside has a bit of mustard, but it's really delicious and good. I had breakfast. Just step out of Starbucks, walk a few meters forward, and go down the stairs. There's a whole world of absolutely nerdy and geeky stuff to see, starting right from a simply amazing Pokemon store. And what are you doing? Aren't you going in? Let's see what's inside. Well, Pikachu everywhere, and this was already known. A lot little toys. The new legendaries that I obviously don't know because I've fallen behind. Another million toys of every kind. Of course, a police Pikachu. Oh, well, but it's super soft. There's also Rayquaza, legendary serpent. Ditto, the most useless and cool thing they could come up with. No, come on. Here they print the other coin. No, it got stuck. Ah, no, it went down. Now it comes out, sister-in-law, and here's yours. Beautiful. There's this shop here. It's the Ramen Rider, which unfortunately I don't know, but it looks like someone with an insect mask in a nutshell. There's really a very, very long story. It goes back to 1971. Even it has all the strange stuff, the belts that you can buy and put on to probably activate the power. But right now I don't know it. I'm not a fan. Anyway, it's really nice. It's really cool. Look how many there are. Let's see what this shop here sells. Things that unfortunately I don't know and wouldn't appreciate even without knowing them. And they're like very Japanese superheroes. Even though they look kind of like the supervillains from the Power Rangers. But apparently it's also very trendy. I mean, it's a store and a police penguin. Beautiful, okay? I admit it's really beautiful. It's such a cute thing. It looks more like something for kids, but I'm almost sure that the average customer is around my age. Well, of course, Hello Kitty has to be here, which, by the way, was created by an Italian. I don't know if you knew that. For her little girl, who unfortunately is mute. So even Hello Kitty doesn't talk. She just communicates with gestures. But then they developed a ton of characters. I saw it somewhere. This one too. This is the one who's always angry. The black penguin. Well, there's everything and more here. Let's not even open the chapter on Doraemon because they really go crazy for it. I don't know this one either, but from what I can gather, it's a samurai raccoon and a chubby duck. Like, it's beautiful. Look at it. In this store, I don't even know what to think. In my opinion, there are some old folks depicted here, one really cringy over there. And this duck, dinosaur, chicken, I don't know what it is, but I think it's something that sponsors ramen, or maybe the ramen is part of the store. Let's add this furry thing to the list of things I don't know about Japan, but it's really trendy. This, on the other hand, is the official shop of Tokyo TV. Let's see what they have inside. Well, various anime. These are famous even in Europe. Pokemon everywhere, Hello Kitty, watermelon version. This thing I think is a banana. What the heck is that puppet? No, well, the bicycle cards of Naruto, and of course also the little crazy ones, but there's a bit of everything. I mean, from Naruto, huge Naruto, an abortion of anime, really. I mean, okay. But no, I've seen these somewhere before, but it's a very, very Japanese thing. What the heck is this? This is the Studio Ghibli store. I have to admit that I actually find them beautiful. I never find the time to watch them, so I don't appreciate them as I should have appreciated them. But this is the one where you put in the coin and then it eats it. The atmosphere is beautiful too. I know that Studio Ghibli really made history in anime and animation in Japan and also in the world. Here are all the various characters. I admit that unfortunately I don't appreciate them as I should because I don't know them that well. Well, also basically I'm into a totally different type of anime. And look at this big robot. I imagined Howl's Moving Castle. I absolutely have to get it because it looks spectacular. Then I'm sure I'll regret not having bought that robot or the little basket. But there really is a world of animations of anime, even though Studio Ghibli is the foundation of this world. And I can't watch them all, guys. I mean, it really drives me crazy. There's also this is the red pig. I'm sure I've seen that plane more than once. The movie also came out and it's beautiful. The Castle in the Sky, we've arrived at Snoopy and everything related to it. Snoopy the cop. I used to see this every now and then. Yeah, it's not my favorite cartoon. This isn't an anime, this is more of a cartoon. I don't know this teddy bear either. Very furry. It's a whole world of stuff that doesn't really reach me because I'm mainly a guy. And I watch the ninjas and the big robots. This is an entire store that deals with trains, model trains that actually move. You can build your own miniature model of trains, of the various trains, of the station at home. And by the way, some of them even transform. I don't know them now, but maybe I've seen something like that. There were anime about trains that transformed, and they might have even become memes. Once we arrived at the store that I was interested in, the Jump Shop, which is basically the store for all the currently released manga and anime in Tokyo. So here you can find all the accessories you want and can imagine for your favorite manga and anime. But anyway, Freezer Garbage is really the best. And there's also Chainsaw Man, which this year, if I'm not mistaken, won the Anime of the Year award. I'm not even talking about Jujutsu Kaisen because it's truly spectacular. Anime of the year and of my life, of course, after Naruto because it's my favorite. And One Piece. Well, One Piece is beautiful. Who knows when it will end? I'll probably be 50 years old. But it's really spectacular.
And then a half-buster Freezer appears. So randomly because we're also in the world of Dragon Ball. And of course Naruto as well as Black Clover. Here there's also the piece stamp from the anime. I managed to get it by squishing it with force. In fact, it's kind of squished, but it turned out really well 8 times. How do you know you're getting older? If you brought me here 4 or 5 years ago, I would have bought the world, probably. Now I'm happy with the mold, it's very cute. Same, but what I want to get are the reprints of the early Japanese anime like Naruto and One Piece, so I'll definitely have to find them. Totally randomly, I also need to check out a Disney store. Have to get some gifts. Let's see if I can find what I need. Side characters from Disney cartoons, which are hard to find around because they're not that popular. But maybe in a Disney store I can find something. Look, Winnie the Pooh. The Aristocats. But I wanted the orange one. I only found this white one. But wait, here's the Sabrina wallet. Damn it. Because of you, I had to walk around half of Tokyo, and now we're stuck with this one. There's also a little girl strangely resembling Jackie Chan. And her little sister is always getting into trouble. I don't know where I am. I recognize some things, but I don't know where I am. But in the meantime, I found the Kirby Cafe. Beautiful. Yes, sweets. I mean, they're perfection. The perfect slice, the Kirby little car. Look here. If you want something Kirby themed, you can't go wrong here. It's also upside down with its butt in the air. Kirby chef, having a little monster that can take any shape is a reward. Always. Look at this. Look how proud it is. There's also a bit of fluffiness here. Mofu sand. They're kittens dressed up as sharks and other stuff. Are you kidding? I'm not a fan of these things. But a shark cat, how can you not want that in your house? Cat, panda, female cat, rabbit, cat, tiger. This is definitely a rabbit in the end. And this, guys, is with this one who's been screaming for 40 minutes. It was Character Street. It's that huge crowd of people. If you keep going straight, over here on the right is Tokyo Station. And if you keep going straight, there's Ramen Street, a huge underground street full of zekai, which are little restaurants that mainly serve just ramen, where you can try all the different types of ramen available in Japan, so you can compare them to each other. But we'll see this in the next episode. We're also going to a huge gachapon store, those machines where you put in a euro, spin and win. A surprise. And here there are really huge stores, and above all, we're going to see a real Pokemon Center without missing out. Not even Ragnan, of course, which will be our good lunch, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Also check the links in the description, because there are definitely things and video themes that you might like, and they come straight from Amazon, and we'll see you in the next video of the Lost in Tokyo series.